Fidgetor. The story of Fidgetor. Fidgetor's fingers were always fidgeting. Whether he had a book, or Play-Doh, or anything. Especially when one of his grown-ups called him sternly. Fidgetor, come here. And he immediately grabbed something and started fidgeting. But the problem was, can you grab just anything and start fidgeting your fingers with it?
No.
Once, Fidgetor grabbed a cactus. Ouch! Yes. And another time, he grabbed a glass decoration, blown glass crystal with a bow and arrow, and it broke and actually cut his finger.
Oh.
And sometimes, for some bizarre reason, his grown-ups didn't know that fidgeting helped him listen. And they would say, "Stop fidgeting, listen to me." And then he looked at them with eyes wide, pupils, the black part in his eye, big and dilated. And he didn't hear anything.
Why?
Because he was so shocked. He needed to fidget to kind of loosen up and get into listening learning position.
Oh.
So then, one day, his friend had an idea. Because his friend had many paper crafts to cut. And he needed to put holes to put the string in all of them. So he said, "Fidgetor, I need your hands. Can you poke 200 holes in these crafts?" And Fidgetor said, "Let me try." He was done in what maybe was less than 5 minutes. Because his hands were so used to fidgeting and moving. Then the mom of the friend said, "Fidgetor, I need some work done. I need to do some detailed work on this lock that is stuck. And I need to wiggle this wire and the graphite and the grease in there to get it unstuck. Maybe it was rusted." And Fidgetor went fidgeting in the lock, and poof! He got the graphite and oil in there perfectly smooth, and the lock was working. But then Fidgetor went back home and he said, Hey, I now found out my fidgeting secret." But his parents said, "Don't fidget with that, listen to me."
He was scared.
They didn't understand.
He was scared.
Yeah, and he got a little bit scared. But then he got some of his Play-Doh and said, "Look, fidgeting helps me. It helps me calm down. And Play-Doh doesn't break. What else could you give me that doesn't break and I could fidget?" Oh, and those grown-ups thought, maybe silly putty?
Silly Betty.
Maybe modeling clay? Maybe one of those balloons full of wheat flour? And now Fidgetor had 2, 3, even 4. Yes, 4 things he could fidget with. And so with Fidgetor's new power, he was able to listen without breaking anything, and found out he could even do some work and help for his friends and his friend's mom. So once something that was very difficult became something easy, a help, and a benefit to Fidgetor and his friends. The end.